Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be covering the Champions division of the Pogo Raids Master League Draft. If you're not familiar with Pogo Raids is a very large Discord. Historically or initially they focused on raids, and they still do focus on raids like solos, fastest times, but they also do draft format for raid challenges, but they've also recently, since PvP came out, also incorporated draft formats for PvP in the Great Ultra League, Ultra and Master League, and I think it's a very fun format. They're very well organized, a lot of really great organizers within that community, and a very friendly community, so I highly recommend that you join the Discord if you're interested in raid challenges or you're interested in PvP drafts. I think they're doing another season of the drafts pretty soon, so I'll include a link in the pinned comment, or it might be in the description, one of the two. Check them out. Anyways, we're gonna be taking a look from Oscar's perspective. They had two champions divisions drafts, and then this is one of them. Lots of really tough competitors. If you watched some of my previous Master League draft tournament coverage, you would have seen a lot of these names, many of them that had won in the past. So this Oscar's team consists of Giratina Origin, Lugia, Conkeldurr, Regirock, Armored Mewtwo, and Electivire. So I think it's a really strong team. I don't necessarily see any obvious weaknesses on this team, and Giratina O is one of the strongest Pokemon in Master League, and this occurred before the Wild Charge, buff, and then as well before Palkia and Groudon got Fire Punch and Aqua Tail. So just take that into consideration as we're going to be watching these battles. So his first opponent that I'll be featuring is against Dutch Goku. Dutch Goku is one of the organizers of Pogo Raids. Really nice guy, very talented battler, especially when it comes to Master League. His team consists of Dialga, Landorus, pretty interesting early pick, Raikou, Hariyama, Venusaur, and Granbull. So a pretty interesting team. Giratina very good against the middle, or pretty good against the middle four, and pretty bad against the Dialga and Granbull. But I'm not really sure. Let's just see how he's gonna necessarily deal with this. I think he has to think about how to have coverage there. All right, let's see what he's gonna lead with. He's gonna lead with Conkeldurr into. This is not good. Obviously Lander's gonna be able to resist. Gonna go into Armored Mewtwo, and then gonna be met by Raikou with Volt Switch. Armored Mewtwo, obviously very defensive, doesn't have the highest attack stat product, but with this Psystrike and Confusion does a lot of damage. This is likely to be a Shadow Ball, and these Volt Switches are definitely doing a decent amount of damage, but able to get to these Psystrikes very quickly after 4 Confusions. And let's see if they're going to put up another shield. Could shield and Confusion down. I think that's going to end up being the play. Yeah, so very nice. Let's see what they're going to counter switch to. Okay. Going for the Dynamic Punch. This is definitely going to hurt Dialga. It's going to deal super effective damage, but can survive it. And they're going to actually go into Conkeldurr, going into Landorus. Let's see if this is going to... This Earth Power unlikely to KO. And then... This Stone Edge is going to deal neutral damage because resisted by the ground typing, but super effective to the flying. And then probably going to go for the Mud Shot down. That's definitely the play. Very nice. This Giratina is still there, and this Mewtwo is still healthy enough that you can't necessarily Mud Shot it down. And probably going to go for the Earth Power. It should be able to land a second one because it did farm a decent amount of energy. Yes, it did. And then we're going to see how they're going to play out this remaining matchup here. Okay, this Shadow Ball is definitely going to KO Dialga. I don't necessarily... I guess it potentially could have farmed down. And they're going to switch out. This Mewtwo has a little bit too much health. Can land this Rock Slide. This is actually going to be a very close match. And then who's going to win the farm down? Looks like Giratina Origin is going to win the farm down. Shadow Claw being able to outpace the mud shot from Landorus. So very nice win. Very close match. Okay. Did bring Dialga, Raikou, and Landorus. Okay. Okay, matchup. They're gonna go into safe switch into this Armor Mewtwo. I guess doesn't have like a great answer to this Armor Mewtwo. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's actually a very strong switch in. Does catch the Psy Strike. Let's see if a shield does come up. Dialga can survive it. Oh, no shield. That's actually not good for this Armor Mewtwo. This Dynamic Punch won't KO either, but it'll put it very close to confusion range. That's man, it's very weird when CMP ties there, and that Dialga probably undercharged that, or maybe that's how much it actually does. And this Conkeldurr gonna put in work, but these Dragon Breaths are adding up. Gonna be able to get to an Iron Head beforehand. Let's see if we're gonna see the switch or the farm down is gonna occur. Yeah, that Dialga just said. All right, let's see. Okay, here comes Landorus. This Stone Edge, 55 energy, 100 damage. Conkeldurr, a decent attack stat, nothing too crazy. And here comes Raikou. This is actually not a good situation for Dutch Goku, and a very favorable situation for. This is only going to do like 60%. Okay, maybe a little more than 60%, but here comes okay, that's actually gonna be not being able to land that ominous win is not good for Oscar. But Landorus is very squishy. This Earth Power does KO. Okay, now they're gonna go to game 3. They do play all 3 matches, and I believe they get points for each win, and not just like necessarily winning the set. So Landorus is a little bit of a problem. It's very spammy. Rock Slide, Earth Power can also have they can also TM between rounds. I do like the Armored Mewtwo safe switch. So let's see how they're gonna account for this. Gonna go Landorus. This is a pretty close matchup actually. Landorus gonna be able to outpace it. They're both 55 energy for their quote-unquote nuke moves. And as well, I guess Landorus's bait moves 40. Is it? They're both 45? Yeah, I guess they're actually both 45. So doesn't shield. Okay, and then here comes Dialga. This Shadow Ball actually still does quite a bit of damage. Let's see if this Dialga decides to shield or not. No shield. Gonna farm down. And then almost at an Iron Head. Should be able to reach an Iron Head before this Conkeldurr farms down. They're actually going to switch to Raikou. And pretty similar situation. Let's see how they're going to play this out. Gonna tank the Shadow Ball. I guess that makes sense. 2 shield on Conkeldurr is very powerful. It actually should be able to just straight counter down. Probably gonna let this go. They go for the Wild Charge. This is again before the buff to Wild Charge, but you wouldn't know because these Wild Chargers are coming fast. And okay, actually, whoa, okay, interesting. I think counter down's like the. Oh, actually, no, there's no shields left. Yeah, gonna be able to shield. And then that Raikou, I'm assuming, wouldn't be able to get to this charge move. It's actually pretty close to win CMP here. They have very similar attack stats. And then able to land the Dynamic Punch and take the match against Dutch Goku. Okay, going against Vulture. This person has Malmetal, which I think is a very good pick in draft. Groudon, again, before Fire Punch. Latios, Verzion, Hydreigon, and Terrakion. Okay, so this is okay matchup. Either side, obviously, Dark Pulse gonna do a lot of damage, but Lugia has the highest attack stat product in Master League. It's absolutely tanky. Like the Dark Pulse actually definitely would not have KO'd, and gonna be able to outpace the High Dragon. One, because Dragon Tail generates energy faster than Dragon Breath, and as well Sky Attack is less energy than Dark Pulse. And this Lugia is doing super effective damage to this High Dragon. Oh, we're gonna switch out into, oh, very nice catch into the presumably Rock Slide. And this Melmetal is gonna be able to get off the superpower, and then Conkeldurr should have a higher attack stat than Melmetal, but just gonna go straight up for the KO. Not gonna play around here. And oh, that makes sense. Latios with that Dragon Breath, pretty deadly. This is a pretty interesting matchup. Unfortunately, it only has Dragon Claw, so not gonna be able to nuke. But I do expect the switch out pretty soon. Yeah, here comes the switch out. Here comes the Sky Attack. And this is not particularly great for, well, actually, does this? Yeah, it does KO. This is not particularly great for the Latios. It's taking super effective damage from the Dragon Claws, and Lugia is extremely tanky. Even with the lower DP, like damage per second from Lugia, it probably would have won the farm down race, and able to take game number 1 in this draft tournament. Okay, let's see. They're gonna lead Conkeldurr, expecting the Melmetal lead. Conkeldurr pretty good against this team, picking up big wins against Melmetal and High Dragon, and then as well probably does pretty decent against Verzion, and then obviously Terrakion as well, and then probably pretty decent against Groudon, especially with no Fire Punch. And then Latios is really the only thing that hard walls it. My theory on why Pogo raids take so long to lock in, so it makes the nice read, is that they're so used to waiting for the 2-minute clock. So gonna throw here, at least grab a shield, because this Melmetal has loads of energy. So very nice timing. So they don't mind just making other people wait for 2 minutes because they're already used to waiting for it. Gonna be able to survive the next superpower as well, but gonna put up the shield anyways. Wants to win switch advantage. No way this KOs. There's no way. Okay, I guess it's gonna shield anyways. Since loaded Conkeldurr is pretty nice. Let's see if yeah, gonna have to throw very soon. These Dragon Breaths are gonna be very oppressive. Oh, actually gonna shield. Interesting. That's kind of a dangerous switch in though, because could easily be High Dragon in the back. Oh, very nice catch. And do expect the farm down from here. I do think the farm down would have been. This is actually pretty tricky. Oh, actually, no. Conkeldurr just putting in work there. Never mind. I thought this was going to be trickier than I thought. That's definitely not the case. Here comes the Dark Pulse. And then this Lugia is going to just straight up farm this High Dragon. You're going to... Oh, not going to farm. Okay, never mind. I guess it says it's better to have a lot of health than to farm. Though I think it could have farmed, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. And this is a shiny Lugia as well. And gonna be able to land this Sky Attack. Sky Attack, 45 energy, 80 damage. Pretty good move. Takes 5 Dragon Tails for the first one, 4 for the second one. So picks up another big win. All right. Actually gonna bring in Groudon. Okay. So actually gonna switch out. Whoa. Okay. This is an interesting move. The Dragon Breaths obviously do a lot of damage. To be honest, like kind of okay to stay in. Definitely should go up for the Shadow Ball, because I don't think it would even if it shields a Dragon Claw, it would survive and get to another one. And then I do, oh, okay, probably no shield, and then go into Lugia. And this Lugia gonna put in a lot of, man, these Dragon Tails still do a decent amount of damage, and still in a good position. Let's see if they brought in, no, they did bring in Melmetal. Oh no, oh no, this is not good. And they're gonna throw here. I do expect this Latios to come back in, but it's so low, and these counters are definitely adding up. I think you let it go, and then basically Hydro Pump this Groudon. And this Groudon, unless it has like Fire Blast, has really not very much play against this Lugia. I think what's more logical to bring? Yeah, Earthquake for sure. Just draw the shield, but that doesn't matter. This is gonna be GG, and Oscar taking the 3-0 from Vulture, going against Elfidel. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so probably just butchered that name. Anyways, they have Giratina, Altered, Rhyperior, Mew, Articuno, Magnezone, and Ursaring. Okay, so this is a favorable matchup for the opponent, and they're gonna go into Regirock. We're about to see some Regirock action. Regirock, the fastest Stone Edge in the game, 5.5 seconds to get to Stone Edge. Unfortunately, it does not hit very hard. Yeah, Giratina Altered also doesn't hit very hard either. And Regirock definitely has a lot of bulk to it. So definitely going to be some opportunities to, even if it doesn't shield, some opportunities to potentially switch out again to reset. But let's see what else Oscar necessarily brought to the match. This Giratina is going to be able to land the next charge move before the Regirock gets to the Stone Edge. Yeah. But going to be able to survive and be able to land another Stone Edge, which actually probably would not KO. And gonna throw potentially this Giratina will farm down. Okay, trying to this is not good though. Well, let's see how this goes. This Lugia comes back in. I think this Articuno sweeps because I think I saw Giratina. Yeah, Giratina in the back, which is not gonna like this Articuno. Be able to get damage on is important, but I don't see the win condition here. Gonna shield, maybe reset. I don't know, before throwing. I don't know. Does get a shield from Articuno, and then here comes Regirock gets another shield, but this Articuno probably gonna farm down, and then throw the Icy Wind again. I think you just gotta straight up sack this. Oh, they switch out into Mew. Mew doing super effective damage with these Shadow Claws, and you never know what the moveset is on Mew. It's gonna straight up just gonna have to let it go. Let's see what it could have. Psyshock, that does neutral damage, still okay. Again, they can TM between rounds. They just can't TM against the same opponent. And oh man, okay. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. It has the shield still. Okay. I think, yeah, this Origin's actually okay because of the shield. Gonna go for the Ancient Power because one of the boost. I think that's the only shot to maybe. I don't know if like this would even Would I have even survived? Well, I think the Icy Wind was the better play. Unfortunately. Okay, very close game. Going for the boost. I don't know. It's a questionable play, but it's okay. Sometimes you're heat of the moment. You try to find your win condition can be very challenging. So this is actually very close. You would actually think this would be a pretty bad matchup for Lugia, but it's actually not that bad. It's just so incredibly bulky. They're like, yeah. So this is Dragon Claw. It's not Dragon Claw. Oh, Shadow Sneak. Okay, a little bit sooner for the second one. It makes sense. Six turns for each one. Yeah, it's actually like a really close matchup. Definitely survives this Shadow Sneak. Should be able to get off this Sky Attack. Man, Lugia. Oh man, if there wasn't so many Steel types in Masters, it'd be so amazing. Like, it would have took that matchup against Giratina, having the type disadvantage. Okay, actually gonna go into Regirock because it doesn't want to take super effective damage from this Giratina. I think that's an interesting play. It should be able to land another one. Yeah, had a lot of energy from farming on that Lugia. And should be able to land the Stone Edge. Let's see what's in the back. Regirock, come through. Oh, okay. Oh, here comes Articuno. Okay, this matchup's not quite over yet. This is actually going to be a pretty close game. Not going to shield. The only issue here is that this Mew could farm down this this Giratina, which actually would put this Regirock in a very bad situation. And I think that's... Oh, no, not gonna... I would potentially switch. Build up and switch. Don't throw now. The only reason I wouldn't throw now, I actually don't know who has the higher attack stat. I think... okay, never mind. That did a lot more than I thought. I thought it would do a little bit less debuff, but I guess it is super effective. Very nice play. Makes sense. Yeah. That was a good play. I think Giratina has a slightly higher attack than Mew. So this should be game number 3. Gonna lead Regirock. If only these Regis like hit a little bit harder, they would actually be really good in Masters, because their charge moves are really good. Stone Edge, Focus Blast is really good. Blizzard, Earthquake, that's really solid for the meta. They just don't hit hard enough. Oh, calls the lead. That's huge. Yeah, this Articuno is definitely gonna have to get out of there. Here comes the Giratina. Probably gonna have this Giratina throw its energy. Oh no, gonna just soften it up. Makes sense too. But unfortunately, the part is this Giratina has a decent amount of energy. Yeah, it's actually not good. Let's see if it shields though. No bait on this Giratina. It kind of hurts it. This Shadow Ball will KO. Maybe, I don't know. I think you have to win switch if you're the opponent. So they're definitely gonna shield. And no shield. Go to Lugia, I guess. It's kind of a tough situation. Go 2 shields on Regirock. And then, nope. Okay, gonna throw. Let's see. This Articuno is probably gonna come back in. Okay, gonna switch out into... Okay. Let's see how well this Mew takes the Stone Edge. Okay, it does a little bit less than half, so that's the problem with... So the thing is, like, these lock-ons do, like, no damage. And then the Stone Edge, because the lock-ons don't do that much damage, you're pretty much going to have to throw another one. Well, actually, it ends up shielding. It's actually would come pretty close to KOing, but I think this Mew will survive with like 10 HP. Yeah, maybe a little bit more than 10 HP, but pretty close. Oh, shield the Focus Blast. That's huge. Okay, they're gonna switch. Very nice switch. Articuno has... I actually don't know who has the higher attack stat. I think Articuno. This Articuno is gonna definitely farm down. Gonna throw a Sky Attack. I don't think it makes another one. Actually, maybe it does. Actually, yeah. This doesn't really matter. Whether or not... I guess Articuno can't one-shot this thing, so... And this Stone Edge is gonna KO. Oh my gosh. Okay, gonna build up a little bit extra, because I get it. That makes sense too. Wants to be able to ensure that it can outpace this Mew. Oh yeah, it was a good call. Good attempt. This Psyshock gonna be enough to take it out. Very close match. Really well played match. So ends up going 2-1. And now we're gonna go on to the next one, going against Yowzers. With Togekiss, Swampert, Machamp, Glaceon, Palkia, and Empoleon. Togekiss is the lead. Oh my gosh, this is actually not a good situation. Is the best Charmer in the meta. Gonna go into Armored Mewtwo. And here comes Palkia. This is pre-Aqua Tail Palkia though. Psystrikes still do a lot of damage. Oh man, Palkia looks like it's honestly though, looks like it's having a seizure. Yeah, and probably gonna go for the Dragon. Oh man, that sucks. This is where Palkia with Aqua Tail would be much better, because it would definitely be able to throw an Aqua Tail. This Armored Mewtwo, so clutch though. It's actually performing quite well. Let's see if this Glaceon decides to shield. If there's no shield, that's a huge call. No, okay, it does shield. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's gonna farm down anyways. This Conkeldurr is gonna absolutely destroy this Glaceon. Gonna throw the Icy Wind. Let's see what is Yowzer have in the back. So, Champ Glaceon, Empoleon. No, I don't know what would be in the back. Oh, Swampert. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why throw the Stone Edge. And actually switching up to Extra Sensory. Because it does, probably not as worried about the Palkia. And it does better matchup against Togekiss. Should be able to Extra Sensory down and then throw the Sky Attack into this Glaceon, but the Glaceon's pretty low anyways. It might not even survive the Extra Sensory. It does. And then here comes the Sky Attack and picks up the first game against Yowzers. Very tough lead to overcome, but this Armored Mewtwo is a problem. Well, I guess like bringing in Empoleon would be okay. But what does Empoleon do for the rest of your team? I guess it picks up Regirock. Does pretty well against Lugia actually. And then we'll struggle against Conkeldurr and Giratina. Okay, exact same lead. Let's see if the broad... Oh, okay. This time just faster switch out. Makes sense. It's going to have to shield one of these side strikes. This is the only way. Yeah, okay. Should be able to shield this next one. I don't think this Armored Mewtwo makes another charge move, but let's see. Did grab both shields and then... Oh, this is not good. Palkia with energy is not great. Oh, interesting. Okay. You have to shield this. I potentially would have went to Lugia and just just took it. Because Lugia is an absolute monster. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why back into Glaceon? Oh my gosh, really? What the heck? Well, the Stone Edge will do a lot. But I guess that made sense too. I guess maybe wanted Icy Wind beforehand, which would have been nice for the opponent. But Armor Mewtwo switch in. Bring the Empoleon. Obviously, Empoleon still has to worry about the Dynamic Punch, but its Steel type is going to resist the Confusion. Okay, gonna lead Lugia again into Glaceon. Let's see if brought the Empoleon this time. What the heck are we? Huh? Okay, don't tell me it's the same. Okay, I doubt it's okay. Gonna be very close. Okay. Oh man. Okay. It has a lot of energy. Just gonna tank this Hydro Pump. Does a lot of damage, but man, Lugia is a monster. Is it gonna get to another one? It's gonna be close. It does get to another one, but gonna be able to shield. Draco Meteor. And now it's down to 0 shields. I imagine the switch out. Sky Attack. And we're gonna see the Togekiss come in. Stone Edge again, gonna do a decent amount of damage. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Obviously has a shield. I don't know if this Lugia can double up. Doesn't? Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a win for the Glaceon, but let's see. It's gonna be close. I don't think so. I think it was. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was very close. Really close. Very nice. They played very similar teams all 3 games, but yeah, they're able to adapt and pick up the third match. We're gonna skip over. There was another match with Sniped Bra, but unfortunately, the Sniped Bra must have also sniped Oscar's footage because I don't have it. And we're gonna go against left, right, left with Dragonite, Heatran, Gardevoir, Darkrai, Gallade, and Typhlosion. Oh my gosh, switching in the Darkrai. Okay, if it doesn't shield, this is gonna be okay. Yeah, still pretty dangerous though. The Dark Pulse is gonna do quite a bit. I think you just tank it. Okay, nope. I was gonna say I don't think that KOs, but it probably does. Probably pretty close. Again, these snarls are not doing that much damage. Gonna shield, probably gonna overcharge. Probably not too much because the potential switch out. Oh, went for the Focus Blast. Okay, I don't know if that was necessary, but I guess they only get off 1 charge move anyways. Here comes the Focus Blast. Here comes Gardevoir and a little bit of lag. Gardevoir, kind of squishy, not the worst. I'm gonna go into Lugia. Let's see if this is gonna be Shadow Ball. But even if it's Shadow Ball, it's not gonna one-shot it. So, okay, they're gonna switch out into Dragonite. Okay, this is okay. This is actually more favorable situation. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Oscar has Conkeldurr in the back, and it's not good for against either of these Pokemon. Okay, unless this is a Hurricane, which it could be. It's an Outrage. Okay, still has a slight chance. No, no. There's no way. No way it gets the... No. Gardevoir, just too strong with that charm. Very nice play on both sides. Okay. I wonder if you can predict what left, right, left is doing. Kind of saying their name. They're definitely going right this time. Let's see if Oscar can identify, cut this person off. Okay, all right. All right. This is obviously not a good situation. Gonna switch out into Regirock. Expecting this Darkrai to shield, which I think is a pretty safe assumption. If it doesn't shield, then that's amazing read. I expect this to be a Dark Pulse. Yeah, they're both baiting each other. Gonna go for this Focus Blast. Shield there. Focus Blast. Okay. In a decent situation. I don't know. Okay. Gonna go into Gardevoir. This Gardevoir's gonna be able to land the Shadow Ball before... Oh, this is Dragon Tail though, right? It's Dragon Tail Lugia. Does double resist this fast move. It's gonna be pretty close. It's like whether or not I can put this Gardevoir in counter range. Actually, no. Maybe this will KO. Actually, this will probably KO. It does KO. This Darkrai is very dangerous, though. It's actually extremely dangerous. It's gonna farm down, and Darkrai is gonna win CMP versus both these Pokemon. I don't think you can bring in the Regirock. You have to bring in Conkeldurr. Oh my god! What the? Whoa. Did not have a Focus Blast? Oh, whoa, what the heck? Okay. Regirock OP. What the heck happened there? Well, this is guess this is where Darkrai plays this that one song, "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend," after getting Focus Blast. So she has the Darkrai. It's extremely appropriate. Okay, calls the lead. This is a huge lead. Okay, so this is actually a good matchup for Lugia. Lugia is like, honestly though, if there's ever a meta in Masters where there's no steel types, like Lugia would absolutely dominate. So they go for the outrage. Like Lugia just straight up took an outrage from Dragonite. It is gonna get outpaced to this charge move. Man, Lugia is a monster. It's just so good. If there was less in draft format, it's very strong. Unfortunately, this Dragonite is gonna okay. Yeah, it's gonna be able to farm down. But this Conkeldurr's, I think either's fine. Okay. I guess gonna farm down. Has energy though. Oh my gosh, okay. What's happening here? Okay. Gonna sack Darkrai. Oh my gosh, this Darkrai just getting punched over and over again. Okay, this is, if this Dragon Claw can survive it. Oh man, okay. Lock on down? No. No. Okay. Lock on down. No. Come on, Dragonite. You have a little bit more dignity than that. Oh man, okay. Heatran. Well, you were... Oh, actually survived. Heatran has pretty decent stats, but this is not particularly good. It would have been funnier if it was one shot, but Regirock has too low of an attack stat to make that happen. But still pulled through. Very nice. And then the next opponent should be Crispy Chris 27, who I've been informed is a very good trainer, very good battler. It's Kyogre, Snorlax, Heracross, Regice, Latias, and Jirachi. Okay, Jirachi is very good. It's a very obviously the Doomsire is going to be really useful. Is it useful here though against this team? Maybe against the actually I do expect Crispy Chris to actually bring the Jirachi, Snorlax, and it's hard not to bring Kyogre. Oh, they're gonna bring Latias. Okay, interesting. Outrage, Psychic. I think it learns like Thunder. These Dragon Breaths are adding up. Interesting going Dragon Pulse. Obviously worried about the Snorlax. This should be an Outrage, or Psychic, Psychic would be cheaper. Probably would still KO. Probably gonna shield and farm down is what I'm gonna guess. Oh no, okay, gonna let it go. Gonna come in with Snorlax with the farm down, and then here comes Conkeldurr. Switch out to Jirachi or Body Slam. No, let's see if they didn't bring Jirachi. No, gonna bring Kyogre. Okay, I guess it's hard not to bring Kyogre. I guess like if you Latias, man, that's kind of a really hoping to catch the Giratina in the lead. Well, no, it has double coverage. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think Jirachi would have been really good against this team. Snorlax is gonna lick down. Nice switch out. That's actually gonna be pretty close. Actually, this is actually gonna be very close. I think this Snorlax might be able to pull it off actually, because they still have a shield, right? Oh my gosh, Snorlax, no way. Is Body Slam gonna KO? Does not KO. Oh my gosh, Snorlax, absolute monster. Wow, okay, very impressive. Wow, Snorlax extremely bulky in all three leagues, but especially in Masters. And I like that farm down play, not shielding was really nice. Is she gonna run the same team? Okay. Let's see how they're gonna play this. Doesn't really have a great response. Let's see here. How are you gonna play this differently? Switch out right away? I don't know. Oh, what the heck? Oh, this time the what the heck? Okay. Going for the Thunder. Okay, this is kind of wind switch advantage. Okay. This Kyogre definitely not a guaranteed matchup against this Conkeldurr either. Especially with energy here. And a shield. Huh. Interesting that chose to deviate from the strategy, even though it worked out pretty well last time. And then this does have a shield. Oh, okay. Okay, well, never mind. Christy Chris gonna take this. I guess because the Snorlax was still there. And the Snorlax had a lot of health left. Still able to maintain that advantage. Very nice play. Gonna lead Lugia this time, hoping for a better matchup. I think it has to win Switch now. 100% has to win Switch, which shouldn't be too bad with Lugia, because it cannot have this Snorlax on this. Gonna go. Both moves are, I think, the same energy. They're both 60, so it doesn't really matter which one to go for. Gonna throw the Sky Attack. I think this is a pretty safe matchup for Lugia. Yeah, and then expect Snorlax to, or maybe Kyogre. Kyogre makes sense because it's expecting the very nice adapting to this matchup. I expect this Kyogre to farm down. If it can. It probably can. Let's see here. And then Giratina has to come out, but I do expect the Blizzard. And then the switch out. Yeah, they're both anticipating the switch. Oh, just gonna sack it. Wow, really didn't bring. Okay. I think this Conkeldurr has a little bit too much health in this matchup. Should be able to. Oh, I don't know, man. Fighters need a buff, or there needs to be a tankier fighter. No way. Well, I think this will come down to. No, come on. Come on. Well, that's why you have Dragon Pulse. To be honest, the Shadow Ball would have KO'd there anyways, or come pretty close to KOing. But come on. Conkeldurr, that's embarrassing. That's absolutely embarrassing. Okay, it does pick up a point in that matchup. Unfortunately, lost 2 games there, but has been able to beat all the other competitors. And you can go, this last competitor has Metagross, Garchomp, Suicune, Zapdos, Moltres, and Scizor. So 2 really strong Pokemon, Metagross and Garchomp. This is a very good matchup for Lugia. As you can see, it just straight up tanks through outrages like nothing. And obviously you're going to take no damage from these outrages. And outrage is still a lot of energy. Oh, goes for the Sand Tomb. Yeah, it's just that this Lugia is not going to shield, right? Like, the thing is not going to get KO'd by the Mud Shots. Metagross? Oh, Suicune with Snarl. Bubble Beam? Nope. We're probably going to throw the Ice Beam. Oh, it does shield. Okay. Ice Beam? If this is a Bubble Beam, that's just going to be not great. Okay. Man! Lugia just takes another Ice Beam. Oh man, what a monster. Okay, Electivire makes sense. And then this is pre-Wild Charge buff. Electivire kind of squishy. Nice switch out into Metagross. Metagross is still not going to like this. And then if it doesn't shield... Oh, with the debuff though. Okay, I do expect the... Oh, okay, I thought I was going to farm down. But it makes sense. Grab the shield. No shield. Ooh, what is Suicune going to do? Bubble Beam? Yeah. Okay, nice. If it was Ice Beam, that actually would have did a decent amount. Interesting going for the Shadow Ball. Oh man, this... Okay. Actually kind of making this match unnecessarily close. But I still have Electivire though. Electivire has like a lot of health left. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Giratina already did its job. To be honest, like Electivire could probably just Ice Punch to win this game. Yeah, it makes sense. A little bit too much health. Wild Charge. This is again before the buff to Wild Charge, so no debuff. Also 50 energy instead of 45, and then I believe 50 90, so 90 damage, so less damage. Sequence pretty okay. This works too, especially gonna resist the Fury Cutter. Interesting. Oh my gosh, these Fury Cutters are heading up. Okay. Oh, Ice Punch. This is okay for Garchomp still. Here comes the Sand Tomb. No point in shielding. This is just going to be a Sand Tomb. Can tank the Ice Punch. It does 60%, I believe. And then, yeah, Garchomp. I think they're both 40 energy. Are they both 40? Is Sand Tomb 40 or? I think it's 40. I think just go straight up for the. Okay, nice. Could have risked CMP tie there though. Night Slash. These Fury Cutters are neutral because of the Psychic and Flying. Man, Scizor is putting in a lot of work though. Just gonna trust 2 shield Giratina, I guess. Makes sense. Can it Fury Cutter down? No. Oh no, it cannot. Definitely gonna let this go. And then Giratina Ghost typing does resist the Fury Cutters, so it's probably just gonna farm down. And let's see what's in the back. Oh, it's gonna be Suicune. Yeah, this is over. Just gonna go straight up for the Shadow Balls. Okay. Oh man, if this is an Ice Beam. Okay, but has no shields left, so it's gonna survive this. Suicune's like pretty bulky. Gonna throw the Bubble Beam. It has to shield now, but I think this is okay. 2 shields. And then here comes the Shadow Ball, and this should be enough to KO, picking up the second win. All right. Okay, we're going to go into the last match of this featured tournament. Unfortunately, I think Oscar's already, at this point in time, probably already won it, or based off the other outcomes. Okay, going to lead Suicune. This is what I thought. They're going to switch into Electivire, and going to switch out into... the switch out is just a little bit too late. The thing is, it has to take... I guess it can just straight Outrage here, and just straight up KO. I'm assuming Outrage KOs. I think an Outrage KOs from, or maybe with the Mud Shots afterwards would KO. And you're gonna look to, oh man, okay, always looking to Outrage, but it doesn't matter too much. But always down to shield. This Electivire doesn't have better counter switch to. Man, this is gonna be the same plan. Just 2 shield the Bubble Beam. Man, Lugia is just like, it's so bulky. It doesn't care. Sky Attack. Suicune has some decent bulk too. Ice Beam this time, or another Bubble Beam. Ice Beam. Oh man, Lugia, so unfair. Kind of no. Ice Beam. Wow. Okay. Probably gonna throw the Bubble Beam before dipping. This almost for sure. Oh, well, it's trying to go for the win. What's in the back? Scizor? I guess everything in the back. Metagross? The Scizor, okay. Gonna throw the... this doesn't matter though. This Shadow Ball is gonna do a lot. I don't think it cares, but I think I'll leave it pretty low. Yeah, very low. And then... man, Lugia's gonna survive this Night Slash. Yeah. Oh man, it's like more than survives. It's like thriving. It's gonna thrive the Night Slash. That's how I'm gonna. Man, very impressive run by Oscar. Really great utilization of Lugia's bulk, and obviously Giratina Origin always going to be a really effective Pokemon to use in the draft format. Probably one of the best Pokemon in all of draft, just because it's just it just has really great typing. I'm curious on how the draft format would get shaken up with the new Palkia and as well with a new Groudon. I think Groudon especially would have a lot of play, and then Palkia obviously would move up quite a bit. It wouldn't be, what was it picked? It was picked probably like fourth or it was picked 5th round. I think Palkia would probably be picked in like an 8-9 person format, probably picked within the first 10 picks. So anyways, if you want to see more Master League battles or more draft format tournaments, let me know down in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.